Hey y'all, it's your old pal Rick, Fearless, Strokers Dallas, Strokers Ice House, Punctuality Garage, Fearless Services. Good morning. How you doing? All right? Today is Thursday, January the 30th, 2025, year of our Lord, season number 3, episode number 30. In today's show, we are going to talk about Blackie. Let's go. In my life, the 365 Project, coming to you almost live from almost downtown Dallas. In the powerful, we got a lot of rain out there today. In the powerful CHUMP studio. Today's show is brought to you by Reliable Diamond Tool. That's ready2.com. REDITOO.com. Check them out for concrete and masonry working tools. Also brought to you by Simpson motorcycle helmets. If you got a $100 head, you should wear a $100 helmet. But if your head is priceless, like mine, you should wear a Simpson. They are the best. We are a dealer. If you're going to wear a helmet, wear the best. And if you ain't wearing a helmet, what's wrong with you? StrokersDallasMerch.com. We are also a dealer for Extreme Charge, the best battery maintenance charger on the planet. You plug that into that and you get 4 batteries at the same time. StrokersDallasMerch.com. Spire, S-P-I-R-E Construction. They are a full-scale residential general contractor. You want to add a room onto your house, your roof's leaking, your floor's got problems, heating and air conditioning, Spire Construction Inc. Inc.com. Tell them I sent you. Maverick Harley Davidson, Longhorn Harley Davidson, the official Harley Davidson dealers for Strokers Dallas and Strokers Ice House. Check them out. So turn off the news and come with me. Let's take a little stroll down memory lane. Today, the Mr. Peabody Wayback Machine goes back to 1961. We're going to knock out Rick's office while we're doing this. In 1961, my dad's best friend's name was James Blackstone. He bought this Triumph new in 61, and in 64, he was on his way to our house for supper. He got killed on this motorcycle. He was going down the highway or the service road, and evidently a truck ran off the road, hit a telephone pole. The wire came down, caught Blackie across the chest, knocked him off his motorcycle, and he died. He was only like 27, 28. So my dad kept this bike for years in our garage, and people would offer to buy it. My dad would say, no, not for sale. And it was still wrecked on one side where he laid it down, but wasn't bad. Me and my brother used to play on it, pretend we were riding. It seemed like a huge motorcycle back then. So in 86, I would say, you ought to let me get that old Triumph running. You ought to let me get Blackie's bike running. So my dad called me up, said, hey, I'm going to stop by and see you, because he had the bike at his farm out in Cross Plains down by Abilene. Showed up on a Sunday, had the bike in the back. He said, why don't you get this Triumph running? I got it running with the help of Jack Wilson at Big D Cycle. Called Pop over, cranked it up. He started crying. I started crying. First time it had heard the life of day in over 20 years. I said, what do you want to do with this motorcycle, Pop? He said, why don't you keep it and give it to one of your kids one day? So this thing is like an heirloom to me. I even had to plate Blackie. This is a family heirloom to me, and out of all the bikes that I own, that's why this one sits in my office. It's a 1961 Triumph Trophy 650 TR6. We call it Blackie because James Blackstone's nickname was Blackie. He was my dad's high school friend. Let's check that chuck. Check that chuck. Ooh, you're wearing those green, white toe, white sew, double black racing straps, boot hose, boot bottoms, can't afford vent hose, green shoestrings, one eye down, double knotted for safety. These are, say it with me, y'all, these are some handsome chucks. I wore these today because it's raining. Got a pretty good little rain going on. What was Grandma Goldie doing? And lightning. What was Grandma Goldie doing 76 years ago today, January 30th, 1949? We went to Mother Fairless's for dinner. That's lunch. The roads are still frozen with ice. Yeah, we tend to get that in Texas and Oklahoma. What was Grandma Goldie doing 65 years ago today, January 30th, 1960? Barbara and Kenny came out for dinner. That's lunch. And Kenny washed his car. Kenny and Barbara, my aunt and uncle. We went to Elk City and Sayre this evening. Dee was here for supper. Hattie and Doyle came over and we played dominoes. Y'all ever play dominoes? I hadn't played it in years, but as a good Texas boy, you grow up learning to play dominoes. My mother and my brother used to play dominoes, and they'd go round and round because neither one of them wanted to lose. I didn't care. Dad joke, I'm reading a book about anti-gravity, and I cannot put it down. Get off the couch, a motivational minute. When life knocks you down, get up. Keep trying. Tom Landry lost a football game every now and then, and Babe Ruth struck out more than he hit home runs, but he's still the king. When you get knocked down, look at that as experience. But you got to get back up. You've got to do it. It must be done. Today is Thursday, so we have trivia at the bar. Trivia is always a good time. You know, so I have a huge parts department. If you need parts for your Harley or your Big Dog or your American Iron Horse or Borgette or whatever American motorcycle you got, I can help you with that. Just call up here, 214-357-0707, and ask for parts. If you need service on your American-made motorcycle, we can help you. I have some of the best mechanics in the country. We build some of the coolest motorcycles on the planet. Give us a shot, will you? I've been here 30 years and it ain't an accident. Okay, I'm going to leave you with this. Did you know that sweet potatoes are not related to regular potatoes? What are they related to? I don't know. I never liked sweet potatoes. How about some of that sweet potato pie? Nope. I just never... If you get it in your mind that you don't like something, you don't even have to try to know you don't like it. I don't know that I ever tried sweet potatoes, but I don't like them. And that, boys and girls, is the rest of the story. Check us out if you're looking for a motorcycle, strokersdallas.com. Give me a holler if you've got a motorcycle you need to sell. Rick at strokersdallas.com. All right, Rick, Fearless, I got to go. Love you, Alice. Bye, y'all.